It doesn't matter the technique, it doesn't matter the method, it doesn't matter the amount of times that you do it. What's up, y'all? If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tierica, and I like to post videos about the law of assumption, manifestation, and mindset shifting, sharing my own personal beliefs and experiences with the intention that you can take something from what I talk about and apply it to your life to create the reality of your dreams. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. But before we do, y'all, as you can hear, I live in Texas and my allergies have got the best of me this week, or last week, I should say. So all of the videos that I post for y'all this week, this is how I'm going to sound. I apologize. I hope it's not too difficult to understand me, but yeah, the show must go on. I thought about it and I debated whether or not I should record my videos or if I should just wait until my voice is completely clear. But I don't want y'all missing out on a week of videos. So we're just going to go ahead and record them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so for today's Motivation Monday video, I want to talk about perfection. And I want to talk about it, I guess, in the sense of you being perfect. Growing up, you always hear the saying, nobody's perfect, right? And then you grow up believing, well, I know nobody is perfect. I know I'm not perfect. But that never really resonated with me. And I feel like I can relay this message a lot better now than when I was younger. I would just be like, that doesn't make sense. Why is what do you mean nobody's perfect? It didn't make sense to me. So I want to talk about that and in intending that I can maybe change your perspective on perfectionism and how you view that. So as far as with people, we're told nobody is perfect, but what does perfect look like? Like, if nobody is perfect, what does perfect look like? And to me, I believe that everybody is perfect. I believe each individual person is perfect because there's you. There's nobody else other than you. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your assumptions, the things you enjoy, how you look, everything is all you. So for you to believe that you're not perfect, then that means you believe that you are not this perfect creation that is capable of anything. Because if you're not perfect, then you're lacking something. And I'm here to tell you that you lack absolutely nothing. No matter what you believe about yourself right now in this moment, that can be changed. You lack absolutely nothing. You've never lacked anything your entire life. Everything that you engage with in your daily life is a manifestation from you. It is a creation from you. It is what you are choosing to experience, whether you knew it or you didn't, but you know now. So every single thing that you're experiencing is perfection. And I feel like if we shift our perspective to look at it that way and to look at ourselves as I'm perfect. I am perfect exactly how I am. And it's not in an egotistical sense, but more in a spiritual sense of I am perfect exactly how I am. Everything that I create is perfect because it's always working out perfectly for me. And I really feel like that's the point that I wanted to make. And I just was thinking about this while I was falling asleep last night. But it's like, if you shift your perspective to believing that everything is always working out perfectly for you, that you are this perfect creation and everything that you create is perfect and it's perfectly timed and it's perfectly played out and everything works out perfectly for you, then that means no matter what it is that you're experiencing in your reality, no matter what circumstances that you are faced with, no matter how the story looks now, if you can shift your perspective to, well, it's working out perfectly for me. I see that this is going on right now. I may just got fired from my job or I may have just got blocked by my SP, but it's working out perfectly for me so that you have your desire. Some of the videos that I'm going to talk about this week is really going to be focusing on the now moment versus, the future or going to get it, but really just sitting in that now. That's how the videos are going to come for this week. But as far as today, I want y'all to really, really lean into that. I want you to look at everything as working out perfectly for you. It doesn't matter what the situation looks like. It doesn't matter if you just got an eviction notice. It doesn't matter if somebody just told you they never want to talk to you again. It doesn't matter if you just broke your most expensive computer. It doesn't matter. What matters is the meaning that you are assigning to everything, because what you are giving your attention to and what the meaning is that you are assigning is how everything is basically unfolding for you and how everything is showing up for you. So I want to go back to the idea of you being perfect. I want you to persist in that. I want you to tell yourself that I am perfect. I am perfect in every way. I am a perfect creator. I perfectly create my reality. I perfectly manifest my reality. Everything that I do is perfect, because what we imply with the meaning of perfect is like everything is correct. Everything is exactly how it should be. It is literally perfect. Like there's no mistake. There's no anything that you can find wrong with it, because it's literally perfect. And of course, I feel like we've been conditioned to believe that you're not perfect, so that you see flaws in yourself, so that you can point out things that are wrong. But again, these are just created from you. Everything is created from you. Everything is created from who you are being, what your dominant thoughts are, what you're choosing your story to be, what you are identifying as. This is all a part of your creation and your reality. So to find flaws, to find things wrong, to look for something wrong, that is creating these experiences for things to be wrong, for things to not be perfect, for things to not be how you want them to be. But you're perfect. You're perfect exactly how you are. You can create any single thing that you want to in your reality right now in this very moment, because you are perfect. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. There's nothing that you need to work on. There's nothing that you need to do other than be aware of what you are identifying as. Be aware of what your thoughts are persisting in. Be aware of basically the storyline that you are existing in. I really believe we all exist in a story in our own worlds. You are telling yourself a story about so many different things in your life, whether it's your love, your career, your home situation, finances, whatever. You're telling yourself a story about these things because you're talking to yourself. So, what are you telling yourself? Is it a story that is lacking something? Is it a story that isn't perfect? Or are you going to choose and decide in this moment right now that you're going to persist in the perfect story? Because your 3D reality that you see is not something that is moving on its own. It's not something that is just showing up for you, to test you or to get you out of character, or to make you feel like you can't have what you want. It is a reflection of you. Your 3D reality is you. So if you see something that isn't what you want, you don't have to give your attention to it. You don't have to attach yourself to it. All you have to do is, I do believe in acknowledging whatever you see. Okay, I see it's there. Cool. What does that mean for me? It means nothing, because who I choose to be, the story I choose to tell myself, is what I know will unfold in front of me. So really embody. And when I say embody, that means to think. Really think as the person who, or the version of you that is perfect, that everything works out perfectly for me. I want you to try that this week. Whatever you're faced with, whatever comes up, just tell yourself, it's working out perfectly for me because I have my desire right now. It's working out perfectly because I have whatever it is that I desire right now. Everything is always working out perfectly for you. You are perfect exactly how you are. Take the idea of, I need to go search for more information. I need to go find more knowledge. I need to go find success stories of somebody manifesting this thing that I want. I need to find a better technique. I need to find something that is outside of me to help me obtain what it is that I desire. And that's not coming from perfectionism. That is coming from lack. That is coming from not having. So when you shift to the perspective of everything is perfect for me, everything is working out perfectly for me, I am perfect, I am a perfect creator, then you are shifting to a perspective where there's nothing that you need outside of you. There's nothing you have to go and search for, because everything that you're searching for is still a manifestation of you. Everything is you. Everything is you. You are the point of all that there is. You're the point of all creation in your physical reality. And the more you lean into that, the more you remind yourself of that, the easier it becomes, because it's you. So understand that you are perfect. There's nothing that you need to work on. There's nothing more that you need to do other than to persist in your story, to be aware of the thoughts that you are thinking. How you decide to go about that is your business. Whether you want to affirm all day long from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, whether you only want to listen to subliminals, whether you only want to script, visualize, whatever. It doesn't matter the technique. It doesn't matter the method. It doesn't matter the amount of times that you do it. The point of our affirmations is to hold us in that state of being, to hold us in place of having what we want. The affirmations help you to stay. I saw somebody say it helps you stay anchored. It really does. It helps you to stay aligned with your desire, having your desire. So, yes, you do need to think as the person who has what they want. You can think as if you're going to have it, or you can think as you have it right now. And like I said, in some more videos this week, I want to talk more about having it right now, because I really believe that there is a greater power in that. There's a greater power in the now moment, because that's all that there is. That's all that you're experiencing. Every second is a now moment. So everything that you do is perfect. Everything that you come up with is perfect. Everything in your reality is perfect, right? And see it as that, assign that meaning to it. Remind yourself, through these storms, everything is working out perfectly. It's just working out perfectly for me. Everything is always working out perfectly for me. Because what we know is whatever your dominant thoughts are, whatever it is that you are assuming, that is going to be in your reality, and that is your belief. It becomes your core belief. And just imagine a life where everything that you see is just proof that it's working out perfectly for you. All it is reprogramming the thoughts that you've been thinking to more beneficial ones that work for you. And even when you see things that you think are working against you, or that you think are negative, or that you think is making your manifestation take longer, these are just meanings that you are assigning. Stop assigning meanings that do not work in your favor. Because as a perfect creator, everything that you do is perfect. Everything that you create is perfect. Everything that you're experiencing is perfect, because it's perfectly unfolding for you. I know I've said perfect so many times, but I want to stress that for you in this video. So if you have any questions or comments for me, please leave them down below. If you would like assistance and guidance with your manifestations, I do offer email and phone coaching. The link for that is in the description below. If you watch this video until the end, I appreciate you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.